A man and his tools. For Pemberton resident Bill Reynolds, it's a bond he can't quite put his finger on.
It was not in my family upbringing at all. I don't know where my love of it came. But for example, I mean, this pocket knife, I've had this pocket knife now for at least 50 years.
Little did this former health food representative know tools would play an even larger role in his life come retirement.
A couple of years ago, my daughter noticed that Vancouver Tool Library was looking for a manager. She said, "Dad, this would be a great job for you. It's part-time and you're semi-retired," and it was a perfect job for me.
A year and a half ago, Bill moved to Pemberton, and before you knew it, the city had its first tool library. This one's gas shack is now crammed with over 400 donated tools for locals to rent out.
Things as simple as a screwdriver or a pair of pliers. So if you're doing a little job at home and you need an extra pair of pliers, you can join the tool library and you can check out that pair of pliers for nothing. If you need a set of tools to work on your car.
It may serve as a saving grace for DIYers, but turns out there's more to this library than meets the eye. It's run by the Pemberton Valley Men's Shed, who meet once a week in town.
We're very informal. We go to lunch once a week and everybody brings a sandwich.
Started in Australia, men's sheds are now popping up all around the world.
We've got so many great people that are the core.
Pemberton's club members, including Bill and Jim, are bonded by an interest in tools, but more importantly, a need to stay socially and mentally stimulated in their later years. The group today visited by Mayor Mike Richmond.
For a lot of men, it's very shocking. They have done their job, and all of a sudden, they're home. And they got nothing to do and nowhere to go. And it's become identified as a social problem now, because a lot of those men end up drinking too much, maybe getting depressed, taking pills. That's kind of what the men's shed role is specifically for, is to fill that little gap for men.
I was in construction trade all my life, so yes, I got a lot of construction buddies, but no social activity because I just worked, and that's all I ever did was work. This is different now.
For a new arrival in town, it's a fantastic little group to get involved with. We've had several social events, a couple of little episodes of building things.
Last year, the group received a grant to start up the tool library. Since then, they've built 50 birdhouses for kids to assemble at this past Canada Day. They also designed these quaint lending libraries. They're now scattered all around town for readers to enjoy.
Men work shoulder to shoulder. Women work face to face. Watching that kind of people just doing stuff, not even for the sake of doing it, for the sake of being together as human beings. That's where I get my satisfaction. That's what I like about it.
Whether he's sharing tools at the farmer's market or here in his shop, life for this semi-retiree is anything but bland. Proof that only the bored slow down.
I'm 74 years old. I'm not a kid. But I'm enthusiastic about what I do because I enjoy it. Okay, so let's get you checked out.